Hi guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is going to be a very quick update for my Pan That palette. I am panning the Urban Decay She-Hulk palette, which was released I think last year, around this time last year maybe, when the show aired on Disney+. If I'm talking really fast, it's because in order to film videos I have to turn off my AC because the unit is like in a closet right outside this door, and it's really loud, so I have to turn it off so you guys don't hear it. And well, it's like 100 plus 10 degrees 100 plus 10 degrees 100 plus degrees outside, and I'm gonna start sweating pretty soon. So if I'm talking really fast, that is why. I apologize in advance. So anyway, like I said, I'm panning this palette from Urban Decay. I will insert a picture from where I was last time. It's not going to be a picture from my previous update because I did another video after that update where I repressed this palette and I have some new shades. So if you guys haven't seen that, I recommend you guys go watch it so you guys can have an idea of where those new shades came from, and then you guys will be able to tell the progress to where I'm at now. So with all that being said, let me show you guys where I was the last time. And this is what the palette is currently looking like as of now. So let's start talking about it, shall we? So as you guys can see, I hope you can see, I hit pan on 3 out of the 4 shades that I frankened. We have the 4 franken shades, which is this one, which is Hulk Out with a little bit of a yellow golden shadow. Then in the Gamma Glow palette pan, I have Hulk Out with a little bit of a pinky shade from an Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. And then here in Thunderclap, I have Hulk Out with a brown shade from that same Gwen Stefani palette. And then here in Super Suited, I had the shade that used to be in here, Toby. I caught him chewing on one of my books. No, puppy. Crazy doggy. Anyway, in a purple shade from an ABH pigment palette. So I hit pan on these 3 shades. This one I used twice, but I still wasn't able to hit pan, so we'll continue to monitor on that one. Courtroom Realness, this one still swatches or applies or looks a lot very similar to Hulk Out, which is the original shade. And I did hit pan. I hope you guys can see maybe like right there. It's a tiny little pan. This is what the shade that I also kind of overflowed with product, with powder product. And it was like filled all the way to the top. So it's no surprise that I only hit a small amount of progress on that shade. It's because there's a lot of product in here. So yeah, I basically have been using all these shades as a one and done look. Buddy, what is it with that book? He's chewing on the same book. Buddy doesn't chew on books. What? Anyhow, sorry, I'm distracted. Oh yes, I haven't really incorporated any of these shades together. I've only been using them as one and done, and that's it. That's why I feel like I didn't make much progress. Even today, if you guys noticed in the introduction video, I am only wearing Thunderclap in the outer corner, and that's it. That's the only shade that I'm wearing, just with black eyeliner, and that's it. So I've been kind of feeling a little bit lazy. I don't know if it's the heat that I just don't feel like putting up with it. But I'm gonna try really hard in this next month to at least apply 2 shades into each look so that I have a little bit more progress next update. Gamma Glow is my favorite, I think, of the 3 shades, of the 4 shades that I frankened. I feel like it's a very pretty color. It looks nothing like Hulk Out. There's no green like shift to it or anything. It just looks like a golden shade. I don't know if it's the blue toneness of the pink shade that cancels out the green. I don't know how the color wheel works, to be honest, but I'm glad that it looks more golden than green. And then Thunderclap came out really nice. It's a very versatile shade. I was hoping to make it like a dark olive green, but it turned out more brown, which is fine because I feel like these two shades right here are not brown enough. Well, especially this one. I feel like this one is really light, a really light brown color. So I'm glad to have dark brown. Hulk Out I didn't touch at all because I was focusing already on these 3 shades right here. So the pan that you see here is the pan from the previous Franken results, I guess you can say. Crushing It, this is an original shade. I did expand it a little bit. I feel like this is also one that I'm using just as a one and done shade all over the lid, up into the crease in the outer corner, and then a little bit on the lower lash line. I thought about repressing it, but I feel like I can still get pretty good amount of product around here. If I do end up repressing it in the middle of the month, you guys will be seeing it on Instagram, but for now I don't foresee myself having to repress it. And then Brains and Brawn, I have a little bit more of a dip going on in this guy. I had mentioned way back when Courtroom Realness was still here that I thought these two were very similar, but now that I'm only down to Brains and Brawn, this guy really looks a lot different on the eyes. Not my favorite brown. I think it's I don't know how to describe it. It's not my favorite. It looks good, but I feel like it doesn't give enough definition for what I want it to do. You know what I mean? I don't know. Might sound crazy, but anyway, that's what this guy looks like. For next month, my goals is to use up 2 shades, at least these 2. And then I would like to hit pan on this guy. I feel like, however, this guy, it's probably a shade that I should wait for a little bit. I don't feel like this is a summer shade. My eyes look really smoky when I use this blue shade, so maybe I should just focus on these 3 guys. I still got a lot of green in between these 2 shades to use up, and I only have 6 months left in the year. So I don't know. We'll see what progress I can make by the end of the year. But for now, that's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick update. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.